Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in 2 decks from Amazon, the Naked Truth deck and the Love's Oracle. So let's see what your person wants you to know, what they're going through and what they want to express. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's their naked truth? What do they want to say to you from their heart and soul, from beyond the mask? The mask they wear when they hide the feelings and their emotions. What do they want you to know? What's on their mind today? And what do they want to say from their heart and their soul? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? Thank you, thank you. So this is the card that's getting my attention first of all because it's facing up and it says you worry so much. So the first thing is they want you to know that you may be worrying unnecessarily about them. You may be worrying unnecessarily about the connection with them, what's going to happen. You may also be worrying about them when you don't need to. Because they are saying you worry so much, it's okay, I'm going to be okay. Because maybe you're thinking, oh, I haven't heard from them, I hope they're okay. And this is their reassurance to you that you don't need to worry so much about them because they will take care of themselves. And also that you may be worrying about things you don't need to worry about because there's actually nothing wrong between the two of you. They may just need a little bit of time to reach out or to express themselves or to deal with their situation. You worry so much. I also feel they are recognising this as something they do. They worry so much. They worry too much. They overthink. They procrastinate. And that can also cause delays and it can also self-sabotage. So they may be overthinking today or over-worrying today. In the early reading, I definitely feel that they are miserable and reflecting today because of the full moon. So it's bringing emotion up in them because you're their true 2 of Cups. So if they were already in a situation with someone else or if they're going through something in their life, they're realising, why am I here when I want to be with you? I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. So they're even admitting this to you. I'm sorry for acting foolish. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry if I've hurt you or let you down. I was a fool. I was foolish. And they're saying, I didn't. It's not an if. I did do this. So I feel that's what they're realising. Whereas in the past, they may not have taken accountability. If I hurt you, now they know they did. I did hurt you and I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry about that. It was foolish of me. And this is also because a lot of them didn't know how to move forward the right way. They didn't know how to act, how to behave. So they acted naive, childish, foolish. And also they're apologising because a lot of them wanted to have a fresh start with you, a new beginning, and they may have chickened out at the last minute, or they may have backed out, or they may have hidden away. They may have said they were going to do something and really been prepared to take that leap of faith, and then they went into fear and backed out, and they're sorry about that too. And they're saying, you worry so much, I'm sorry I caused you worry. I'm sorry that I let you down, I'm sorry I hurt you. So they feel like a fool for that reason too. I can't hold back any longer. So this is definitely about them wanting to come forward, to communicate, to tell you how they feel. This is about them wanting you, longing for you, feeling all the passion, the desire, the kundalini. They're struggling to hold it back. I can't hold it back any longer. I can't hold it back because it's so intense, the feelings and the emotions that I have for you. They give me fear. And that brings fear up from deep within. I didn't feel like I was on your level. So this is also something they struggle with because you're, in their eyes, on this powerful level. It's like they put you on a pedestal, but they see you as someone who's very special, unique, someone who is a leader, someone who's got everything going for them. And they feel like their life sometimes is a big mess compared with your life, even though you may feel your life is a mess. They don't see that in any way, shape or form. And they think, why do you want me? They're saying you're a boss and I'm very insecure. Now, this could also be a huge sign that they see you as a boss. They see you as a leader. They see you as someone who's in control of their own life, and that makes them very insecure. This could also be because you're very independent. You could be financially independent. You could have your own business. You could live in your own house. You could have everything going for you, and they may be struggling. They could have lots of baggage. They could be living with the family. They could be in a karmic situation. They could be out of work. They could be in debt. And they think, why do you want me? Now, you could also be a boss. So you could be their boss. And that makes them feel insecure because they're afraid of approaching you. Just in case you fire them. They may be afraid in that way. You could be a boss in your life as well. So not necessarily where they work, but you could actually be a boss of your own business, or you could be in a leadership role in some way. But they see you as a boss. So it doesn't matter whether you're a boss or you're, working for someone. That doesn't matter. What matters is how they see you. They see you as someone in control, independent, financially secure, someone who's got everything going for them, and they are wondering why you would want them. Okay, what can I possibly give to you that you haven't got already? And obviously you want them, but they are looking at you thinking you've got everything and their life is a mess. So there's a little bit of intimidation there. Now that doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. In fact, it means you're doing everything right, because they see you glowing up and they want that too. So you're also inspiring them, but you're also triggering them, because they are thinking, I want that kind of freedom. I want that kind of job. I want that kind of security. I want all of those things. And obviously they can have all that with you, but you also inspire them to make changes within them. And the same, we are telepathically communicating. So they're also letting you know through telepathy how they feel about you, how they care about you, and also that you worry so much. It's like they are telepathically sending signs to you, say, hey, don't worry, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to hold back for much longer. I am going to reach out to you. It was just I didn't feel like I was on your level, so I've been working on myself. And I feel many of them have been stepping up in that way. And you may have noticed that because maybe they're looking more confident, maybe they've changed the job recently, they could have gone through a move, or they may have changed the picture on social media. That's another sign they're feeling more confident, to be more on your level. And a lot of them are coming in with an offer here and planning. So they are planning what to do because they can't hold back any longer. Some of them want to take you out on a romantic date, or they want to meet up with you or spend some time with you. Now this is, I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you with no strings. So it's like they are saying to you, I just want to spend some time with you. I don't really mind what we do. We can go out if you want to. We can stay in if you want to. If you want me to, I can cook for you. But they want to show you the effort. And you're thinking, cook for me? No, but you may order a takeaway, or they may take you for coffee. But ultimately what I'm feeling with this is it doesn't really matter what you do. The intention is there to spend time with you. Because you might think, well, there's no way they could take me out on a romantic date because of this, this, or this. But it's their plan, and they intend to do that at some point in the future. They're also showing me in my mind here, when I'm connecting with this in their mind, there's things in their head like Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays, all the things they've missed out on. All the times they wish they'd shared with you, where they've had these dreams about what it would be like to just sit and watch Netflix with you and have a takeaway, or to cook together in the kitchen, to live with you, to have that romantic life with you. And that's what they're missing in their life. They're saying, I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So this is also something they are telepathically letting you know. Because if it all seems hunky-dory on the surface, if it seems like, oh, everything's working out wonderfully on social media or in their life, it all seems okay, they're letting you know that behind the scenes, their life is a big mess. It's not what it seems. That's why they are saying to you, you seem to have your life all sorted out and my life isn't. Even though it may seem that way on social media, because they've got very good at hiding things, acting like everything's okay when it actually isn't at all. And they're saying to you, this isn't over. This isn't over between us. So for those of you who are perhaps thinking it's over, think again. It's never over with the soul connection. It isn't over between us. You haven't heard the last of me. Why? Because they're going to contact you. They're going to ring you up. They're going to message you. They're going to knock on your door. They're going to be where you are, because they're already planning how to move forward. Why? Because you have unfinished business. It's not over. And you may also be hearing these messages through telepathy. You may be having dreams about them, that they're coming in. Maybe you have a dream that you are having a nice romantic meal together, or you're sitting watching Netflix together, or Sky, or a DVD, or whatever it is you watch. They're having these dreams and you are too. So they are dream sharing with you to show you they are serious. They are serious about showing up the right way, and it isn't over. You have unfinished business, the things you're meant to do, and that's because you have a mission here on planet Earth, not just to be together in a relationship. And some of you have also got contracts there to have children together, or to learn lessons with each other in that way. Karmic relationships as well coming in into this. So this could also be about the children. If you've got children, they've got children. That's part of the contract there. But many of you have a mission to help with light work as healers and empaths, starseeds, to bring healing energy into the world through your connection, manifest in a physical way, being in union. So they're saying, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Of course I'm going to come back in. Especially if you've perhaps given up on this now in your mind and perhaps you've completely surrendered and let go. You may have just jumped on this because perhaps you're thinking, I just need to know if they are coming back. And they're saying, yes, you haven't heard the last of me. Just because it seems okay on the surface doesn't mean everything's okay in my life. My life is a mess. And they are telling you that through telepathy. They're admitting they were a fool and they are sorry about the things they've done. And that's why it's not over, because they plan on coming forward and apologising and making up for it with action, not just words. They didn't feel like they were on your level. That's why they pulled away. That's why they had to go within and heal certain things. And that's why there's no need for you to worry, because it isn't over. They can't hold back much longer. So if you've tuned into this reading, I feel the big thing you need to know is there's no need to worry because it isn't over. They are going to step up. You haven't heard the last of them. You have unfinished business. So breathe and relax today. All is well and you are safe. Maybe you've put in a front on as well. You could have been putting a big front on, acting like you're happy when you're not, or pretending everything's okay when it's not. So it's not over. You are missing each other exactly the same, and you both want each other exactly the same. Nothing's changed there. So have faith in the timing. They will come forward. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.